Hi there, it's Aisling Mooney, and you are so welcome to your weekly angel messages. I'm an angel intuitive and spiritual business coach, and I'm bringing back these weekly messages. So I really hope you like them. I hope that you click subscribe on this channel or wherever you're watching this to make sure that you get them every week so you have a full review of what's coming up and you can share it with your family or friends. So last week was a big week. We had the first part of the week was rest. The second part was lots of activity. If you had been waiting for that important phone call or that big decision to be made, it all happened towards the end of the week. So this week, the week begins really, really beautifully. So Monday, Tuesday, you should feel very positive. Something has ended or reached a climax, or a project that has been on hold for a long time has finally gone through, or that client has signed up for that first VIP package, or you filled a program of new clients, or you got that promotion in work, whatever you're doing right now in your life or in your spiritual business, something has been completed. And there's a sense of, yes, awards, scholarships, diplomas, certificates, news that you have been successful in something. Yeah, you could have won the lottery. Something really nice has happened over the weekend, and there's a really lovely feeling of this beginning the week with a sense of joy and confidence and comfort, and knowing that you're safe and you're protected and that you're on track. And if last week was difficult for you, because there was a couple of periods in there where we had to, at the beginning of the week, we just had to take stock, relax, pull back, meditate, integrate, heal. And for many of you, that was going on. And then you were rewarded towards the end of the week. And this week it starts with like a big fanfare. There's a guy on a horse, and the angel is above, and he's triumphant. It says, "Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions." So at the beginning of the week, you'll have done something well, something has completed, and now you're ready to step on into something new. Probably something that you've been dreaming about for a long, long time. It's probably something around your life purpose. And it could be a dream that you've had when you were a kid and you just never had the courage or the confidence or the time or the energy to bring it to fruition. And you've been told that this week, this month, the whole month of June is incredible. Like, this is the third week in June. We're on the 24th of June. So we've just had a big, like last week, we had a big, massive moon energy influencing us. And so the second part of the week is success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiveness and healing energy. So there's an opportunity in this completion. And as you step forward into this new part, this new phase, this new thing, this new way of being, this new way of showing up in the world, it's going to be really healing for you. It's going to be an opportunity for you to heal a lot of your past, a lot of your blocks. It's going to be an opportunity for forgiveness work, but not the usual trickliness of forgiveness work that can sometimes be a little bit tough for us. It's more like you've already done the work for years, and this will just be a little icing on the cake. You'll feel that work, that healing that you've been doing on yourself for years now, 8 years I've been told. There's been a sort of a cycle going on, and you'd be doing a lot of clearing karma, releasing, letting go, doing your very best to heal and bring love to all people, places, situations, past lives, and you're being rewarded for it this week. There's a real sense of, that doesn't trigger me anymore. That person doesn't trigger me anymore. That situation doesn't trigger me anymore. I know I've reached a phase of completion with that too, and that I'm really have the ability now to surrender and let go. So it's a really beautiful week for you, and I'm so happy that we're going to have this sense of completion. And the beautiful angel Archangel Zadkiel is coming in to support you with that, and he's also bringing in the fire. Metatron is coming in as well, because you're a spiritual leader and teacher. You wouldn't be watching these broadcasts if you weren't. They're the people that I work with, light workers who are here, who want to change the world and make it a better place. But there's a lovely opportunity this week to just clear, cleanse, release, let go, write things down, burn them, just really have this feeling of completion and stepping into something new. So it's a wonderful time to dream. It's a wonderful time to do forgiveness work, to do self-care, and just calling on these angels for support. Zadkiel is one of the, Zadkiel in the Transform Angels course, he comes with the energy of abundance, but actually the key that he gives us to get that abundance in our lives, to raise our vibrations, is through forgiveness. I come back to forgiveness over and over and over and over again in my life. Every single year I'm pulled to dance with forgiveness. And you might have taken the forgiveness course already. It's a donation. You can literally start with $1 and you could start that process. So that's calling you. I'll stick a link and you're welcome to join those of us that have already participated in that. It's just exactly the process that I do anyway, and I just thought I would share it last year, and it's now available practically for free. It's just a donation to commit to say that you're in. So if that serves you, it's going to be here in the description or whatever this video is shared. So, big week. Do some cutting up the ties work. I gave you that meditation last week. And calling in the violet flame as well, Saint Germain and the violet flame, just transmuting anything that's left over from that past BS. We all know what I'm talking about. We all have it. Nobody's had a fucking free ride. Oh God. Okay, 2 cards came out for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's not normal, but so there's a sort of a dual message going on here. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. I put my hands up. My personality, I need to have my hands in a few different pots and a few different projects and things going on at the same time. Otherwise, I get bored. And that might be you too. Or it could also mean that, you know, like I'm thinking to myself, I love that, but I need to be careful that I don't take on too much, and that might be you too. And you end up working in spreading your energy around. And I have a saying: how do you get 20 balls up a mountain? One at a time. One at a time. So even if you have your hands in a few different projects and activities and things that you want to get out there, maybe it's your meditation course, maybe it's your healing CD, and maybe it's a new client program, whatever it is that you want to do. Maybe you're planning your summer holiday and that's another project. Whatever it is, the angels are just saying it's okay to have this variety, but give everything its time, give everything its space. So every single thing that needs to get done or completed will need a piece of commitment at some stage that is only for that. And this is very useful for me, and probably for you if you have a similar personality, to realize that at some stage, like my focus this year is to finally get my first book in print. And I have more details about name and cover and everything. You'll be the first to hear about it. But the book is written and it's there for years. It was angel messages that I recorded from Metatron and the angels. And I am committing. I know that I need to commit and give this its own space. So it will have 3 months over the summer to get out there. So whatever project you're working on, the angels are reminding you that everything needs its own space. And unless we put that in the calendar, and unless we take other things off our list, it just will not happen. So you are being asked to, there's also a sense, everything happens for a reason, release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness, search for the silver lining. There's a sense of overwhelm and too much going on, and that leads to nothing getting done in the end, nothing getting really done beautifully well or to a good level or a good standard. It means bitty things. So there can be a sense of guilt, a sense of procrastination, a sense of, oh, I just give up, can't do it, this is taking too long. And your angels are just reminding you to ask them for support and help, reminding you to reach out to the earth angels in your life, reminding you to get your community support and accountability. You know, the reason I'm recording these videos is because I got my community. I said, I'm going to record these videos. And with that came accountability, because I said, okay, is my word integrous? Have I got integrity? Is my word is my bond? I've said I'll do it, so I have to do it. I have to show up and do it. Otherwise, it's not in integrity. It's not honest. So, you know, that works for me, that might work for you too, just to get that accountability to help you to complete stuff and to move through things and just to commit to one project at a time. Amazing, amazing week, amazing month. I hope you're enjoying these readings. The beginning of the week is, yes, I did it, da, 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 da. Confidence, charging on your horse. Then it's an opportunity of completion, of letting go, of surrender, of forgiveness work if you want to do that. Or realizing that things don't trigger you anymore. And then we jump into the weekend of, okay, maybe I'm juggling too many balls here. And maybe I just need to drop all of them and just choose one, maybe the one that's nearly complete, and take that one up and look at it and say, okay, how much time would it take me to complete this? Sometimes the things that we procrastinate on are 80% finished, and it just takes that little tiny piece of extra effort to get them to the finish line. So I'm encouraging you this week to just get started and to make some decisions and commit to those beautiful projects that only you can bring into the world and that we are all waiting for, my love. So have an amazing week. Please share this video with anyone that you think really needs this message, would really appreciate the comfort and the love that's in these messages. And please click subscribe so you get them every week before everybody else. So, all my love, talk to you next week. Bye.